Nigeria and the removal of fuel subsidy. Sorrows, sorrows, prayers. A liter of fuel now sells for 700 naira in Anambra State and even some other states. A stick of corn, agbado, sells for 250 naira in Lagos State. A rubber of gari, 2,000 naira plus. More sorrows, prayers. What could we have done to mitigate the harsh reality that now looms ahead? Come on, guys. Watch. If I have not told you that I love you today, I'm telling you now, I love you. Thank you for joining me today. Of course, it is Obehi and the law. Yay, 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 yay. If you're just joining me for the first time, thank you so much. Welcome. If you've been here before, I say thank you. Thank you for always following. Thank you for your lovely comments. I love to see these comments rolling in. Thank you so much. God bless you. So now back to the crux of the matter. And on the 29th of May, during the inauguration, our very own president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the APC Egbekegbe, decided to award us the subsidy removal. It came as a rude shock to Nigerians. We had not even finished digesting the news like, what are we going to do? And then the next thing, guys, the next thing we saw was marketers had gone, to increase their prices, forcing filling stations and every other outlets which sell fuel to also increase their prices. Because, nobody wants to be caught on fresh in this situation, even though the whole of Nigeria, apart from the elites who knew about this increment, were already aware. So nobody wants to be in that situation. And I hear a lot of people blaming, the marketers and the filling station owners. But come to think about it, it was not only the filling station that increased their prices. This also affected other goods. For example, maize, a stick of agbado now goes for 250 naira. Baskets of gari, in Warri, they call it basket. If you check in other places, like in Lagos, they say a rubber of gari is 2,000 naira plus. And then again, we have fuel. I just saw in Punch News Nigeria, that even, what they call it now, even the same fuel has gone up to 700 naira per liter. Now, my question is, what happens to the common man? Was this a great move? Was this a wise move at this time? Because it was right there at the altar of the inauguration ceremony. That was when our very own Tinubu of APC Egbekegbe increased the price and said, subsidy gone. That one, no negotiation. I don't even know where Labour Party will start from. Our Labour, the Labour Union, sorry. I don't even know where they will start from in trying to solve this issue, because it's sad. It's really, really sad. Now, I'm talking again, because we're here to gist, we're here to rub minds. Some persons are blaming the filling stations. But this increment has come from the marketers themselves. Now, if they decide to go on to sell 200 or 190 or 170, and they sell, and now we can see that NNPC, who is equally a key marketer, have put their price to 511, which is supposed to be one of the cheapest outlets, where people can actually, wholesalers can actually get this fuel and put them in their filling stations. Now, in a situation where NNPC has now today decided to increase to 511, what happens? In some states, 550. So if they finish selling 200 and 250 to you, how would they buy to sell to you again? Where would they see the money? Because this is now double or even triple or nearly triple, if not even triple, the price that they used to buy before. This one, there was no preparation, because the information going around was subsidy would be removed by end of June. So people had time to at least, digest the information. Marketers as well as wholesalers and retailers of this product had time to plan themselves to be able to transcend or transition into that moving train. But announcing it here, and then the next thing we are seeing today is NNPC releasing a price list. Guys, how do you see this? It's pathetic, to say the least, because people are saying, oh, but Peter Obi said he was going to increase it. And then I went to his tweets and I saw something there that made sense. And he said, indeed, he's going to increase, he's going to remove fuel subsidy. But that would be done by counterbalancing policies and programs to help cushion the effect of that removal. What does that tell you? You don't just, you need to sit down, think, and then make sure that things are balanced well enough for a smooth sail. No transition is easy. It is still not going to be easy in Peter Obi's time if he had done that. But it would have made more sense if, according to his tweet, things have been put in place. Structures have been put in place. We keep saying Labour Party no structure, but there was no structure in place to manage the pain of the people. I saw somewhere somebody was crying, nowhere to pump water from. I've not had my bath for 2 days because I don't have money to buy fuel. And I'm like, God, is it this bad now? People now smell because no money. Fuel is important because we do not have 247 electricity. Now, this made me remember the UK. Even though a lot of us criticized, what the government did, we're like, I beg you. Because what the government did, for those of us who are not in the UK and don't understand what happened, is that they tried to help us, because energy bill was going to go up. And we had sufficient information and time to prepare. It was in every newspaper, Telegraph took it, Guardian took it, Quora took it. Everybody, we knew that there was going to be an increment somehow. Okay? But the government was like, we need to put some strategies in place to ensure that these people do not suffer too much, when this increment comes, because it was something that was inevitable. Okay? The government tried, but there was no way. So what did they do? They went and decided to help us with a particular subsidy rate. They paid some amount of money, not to us because they know that we eat it. They turned it into like vouchers and then gave it to our energy supplying company. Nobody's forcing you to migrate. So it is that energy supplying company, they will not give you, it was £67 or £66, depending, per month for 6 months, which allowed us an opportunity for us to adjust. Trust me, a lot of us have sort of adjusted now, because I think this started sometime in October and ended in March. Me, I shall managed my own in a way until it got to April, to be honest, but I benefited from it. It helped us to soak in the information. And again, they increased the minimum wage to £10. I be my people. Do you understand? They increased the minimum wage. So without increasing minimum wage, which is 30k in Nigeria, without reducing the taxes, without allowing or opening your doors for foreign investors to come in and ensure employment is put in place, you came and then you removed fuel subsidy just like that. Guys, no structure, nothing. And then you expect people to be quiet. I think Nigeria, we have suffered enough. Our resilience is daring. I'm like, whoa, guys, we are trying. Because they will bring this, you still stagger. You still see people in beer parlors. Still, maybe we use this one, take hold body. I don't know how we do it, but kudos to Nigerians. But I don't know how this will be, because I've listened to a lot of wholesalers cry out now, and they're like, even the next fuel, how do we buy it? Even this one will not be gain. There's a difference between when there's fuel scarcity and then maybe you bought at a lower rate and then you're selling to the public and making money. This one, you are selling to be able to get more product to buy because the prices have tripled. You need close to, like, let's say you even have, maybe you bought fuel before and they are yet to load your fuel and bring it to you. My dear, you may be paying a differential of up to 15 million. I'm not happy. If you have anybody who sells fuel around, they will tell you that Obe is telling you the truth. You may have to pay up to 15 million to get your goods to sell. So everywhere it choke. Guys, We need to pray for Nigeria. Although today, yeah, you must have seen my earlier notice. The court did not sit because two of the key staff in LP, are sick. So I think the son in charge had informed the court. So they had to move it to tomorrow. So June 1st, 2023, we sit again. Continue to pray for Nigeria. Don't give up. Nigeria will be great. I don't know how it will happen, but guys, don't give up, okay? I love ya. Don't forget to follow me on social media. Don't forget to repost. Don't forget to share the link. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. I want to hear your thoughts. What was your experience like? Rufai said something. He said, on your mandate, we shall queue. And he's referring to Tinubu. Someone else said, this is what happens when you use your rubber neck to copy assignments or you copy answers. You do not know how they arrived at that solution. That was too fast, in my own opinion. Nigeria, we have suffered enough. But again, I say, Nigeria will be great again. Don't give up. Follow me for more juicy details. Tomorrow, we move. Bye.